brooding forests of the Baltic, home to the old gods, now home to war. The ruthless knights of the Teutonic Order, who came to deal with pagan Lithuania at Poland's request, now carve a bloody swathe across the land. The Lithuanian pagans fight with grim determination, yet the path of the Holy Cross may be inevitable. Surrounding this bloody conflict, sleeping giants begin to stir. Novgorod, a powerful republic, jealously guarding its freedom and trade. The mighty Danes, renowned as seafarers and warriors, willing to back their ambitions with brute force. And of course, Poland, a proud kingdom, once allied to the Teutonic Knights, now battered and regretful, must face the demons it unleashed. Ambition, greed, faith, total war.
How may
Moving
I say?
your priest into a province converts the population.
An honor to serve, my lord.
This scroll shows a sum. This scroll enables you to view the state of diplomatic relations between each faction. Left-click on a building to add it to the construction queue, and again to remove it. Drag and drop buildings to change their position in the queue. Right-click on This scroll gives you detail. If you are unsure of what to build next, click my... Left-click on a unit to add it to your recruitment queue. This scroll... The number on the top right of the unit cards shows how many of those units are available to recruit. The rate that units become available for hire depends on the buildings in your settlement. Troops are trained in...
God's servant. As you wish.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Forts and watchtowers can be constructed by armies. This scroll shows you the known details of another.
With honor. Be ready to move in the morning, men.
You can also recruit agents to serve your kingdom here. You can only recruit a limited number of some agents, and you must improve your buildings to recruit more. Once trained, your agents can undertake special missions.
An honor to serve, my lord.
How may I serve? God's servant.
Merchants can be used to trade resources and make acquisitions. Hold your cursor over a resource to show.
How may I serve?
Use your priest to convert.
On my way.
There is currently no governor in this settlement. You will need to move in a general to recruit troops, construct buildings.
God's servant.
You can obtain better quality weapons. It is a new turn and season in your campaign. Your treasury has been updated. Left-click on the boxes. This scroll details your performance throughout the turn, including military actions, finances, and your empire.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Orders, my king. Of course. Combining troops. Yes. Joining forces.
Honor
You have
and
selected a
courage,
target
soldier.
outside
We
the green
march to
highlighted
war.
area. This means your character cannot reach his target this turn.
How may I serve? As you wish.
I look forward to fighting you.
God's servant. Of course, my lord.
Ready to trade. Yes, my lord. Orders, my king.
The icons under your settlement show the income, loyalty, and growth of the settlement. Icons will also appear if the...
How may I serve? This is simply not possible. Your people's
This
ways are
scroll shows you the
blasphemous at
known
best.
details.
Yes!
If you move a general into a settlement, he becomes the governor. Generals with high piety,
Orders, my
chivalry,
king.
or dread make better governors. In the absence of a general, your settlement will be automatic. This settlement is a castle. Your castles will be your...
Greetings.
Click on the items
I
on the
come bearing
left
word
to make an
for you
offer
today.
or demand. Your current...
Your proposal is most worthy. We gladly accept. Your time was most valuable. We thank you.
Double-click on a settlement to construct buildings.
An
Press
honor
the spacebar
serve.
to toggle the
Battle
movement
will
speed of
resolve
characters and
our
armies on the
differences.
campaign map. Use backspace to stop a character moving.
Confronting the enemy honorably, my lord.
Winning a battle isn't just
Faith
about
and
troop
courage have
numbers.
made us
The balance of
victorious.
unit types.
Honor and courage, soldiers. We march to war. Take courage, men. God will be with us as we meet the enemy.
There is more than one way to select multiple units. First, you can left-click and drag a selecting box around multiple units.
Heavy infantry.
You have pressed the loose formation button for the first time. You'll notice the troops you have selected spread out into a...
General's bodyguard. Move out. Light cavalry. Move out. Forward. Heavy infantry. Onward, Firma. Move out. Units. Archers. Light cavalry. March.
The enemy have...
In battle, it is important to know where your units are going.
Units, march!
Poor quality infantry with... Your missile units can also attack in hand-to-hand combat if needed. Select your missile...
Light cavalry, with all haste, forward! Double time, quickly! Forward! Quickly! Double time! Roger! Infantry! Attack! With all haste, move!
You do not only win a battle. Light cavalry make excellent bait. Use them to lure the enemy into ambushes, draw units out of position in their line, or just make them tire themselves out chasing you.
The battle is very much...
Heavily armored infantry can waste enemy arrows by shrugging off their arrows. This is very useful when attacking a foe with superior missile troops. The best way to clear away enemy missile infantry is a direct cavalry charge. However, be wary of them retreating to terrain that is difficult for your cavalry to manage, or where there are friendly units that could threaten you.
Only half the enemy force remains.
In causing an enemy rout, timing is everything. When you find weak spots in the enemy, weaken them until they are wavering, and then hit them hard to cause them to rout.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Spearmen are about to attack your cavalry, who are already in a fight. Get your horsemen out of there! There is often an advantage in ordering your infantry to countercharge an enemy infantry charge. The trick is to leave it until the... Momentum is overwhelming. Routing 3 enemy units in a battle is no great achievement. Routing 3 enemy units at the same time may cause a cascade of panic and win the battle. Attacking engaged cavalry with spearmen in the flank or rear is an excellent way to defeat them. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit. It is possible to set arrows alight.
General's bodyguard, double time, attack quickly!
Enemy cavalry are readying an attack on the flanks of these already engaged spearmen. Either pull them back or commit other troops in support. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Attack quickly! Attack quickly! General's bodyguard! We are under attack! Attack quickly! Infantry! Missile, attack! Infantry! Infantry! Attack quickly!
If your infantry are about to be charged by cavalry, make sure they are stationary. That way they can brace themselves against the impact and will take fewer losses. Left-click the Show Me.
Heavy infantry!
Chasing after cavalry archers and javelin men is generally fruitless. and therefore only worth doing if you can drive them off the map or trap them against terrain. The best way to deal with them is to shoot back at them with your own missile troops. Keep your other infantry stationary so they can hide behind their shields.
Lord be merciful, we have lost half of our men.
Spearmen are the best troops for defeating cavalry. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit. Running everywhere with your cavalry lets them cover ground quickly, but be aware they will get tired if you overdo it. Tired troops are less effective in combat.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
The foolish enemy are facing away from your missile troops. Without their shields for protection, they're a great target.
Bodyguard! Attack quickly! Heavy infantry! Attack quickly! Spearman! Attack quickly! General! Attack quickly!
The enemy general is not...
You have pressed the skirmish mode button for the first time.
Attack quickly! Heavy infantry! Attack quickly! General! Attack quickly! Heavy infantry! Attack quickly! Attack quickly! Heavy infantry! Move! Quickly! Spearman! With all haste! Double time! Heavy infantry! Attack quickly! Attack! Attack quickly! General's bodyguard! Attack quickly! Missiles! Attack quickly! Units! Charge the enemy! General's bodyguard! Attack quickly! Heavy infantry! Units! Charge the enemy! General's
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Strike hard and break the spirit of his army.
Heavy infantry! Units! Units! Loose formation! General's bodyguard!
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains. From fire to flame, our general lies slain upon the battlefield. The enemy general flees, like the coward he is! Strike hard. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Our army is tiring.
Wehrmann! Units! Halt! Charge the enemy!
Look how our cowardly victory is ours, but only by a sword's edge.
You have taken prisoners from your victorious battle and can now decide...
The enemy lies defeated. We are victors!
An honor to serve, my lord.